Previously on Surviving 305.
Side, please.
Oh my God.
So me and Nick Nack, we to the side on the phone with Jamal. We gotta hurry up because we gotta go back into the class.
I had went to the ER yesterday, and they tested me for monkeypox because I had a rash on my arm.
Bitch, why Jamal telling us he got monkeypox?
Oh, it's on your arm?
Yeah.
Okay, where it on your arm? Because Lay got a bump on his arm.
Oh.
Philly, when we're dancing.
So, Lady, Forbes, and Lala, they start dancing. And I'm like,
Wait, who's Lala?
Lala is the girl, y'all. Kalaza.
No.
Kalia.
No.
Chishia.
No.
Kiaji.
Kiaji. Taraji. I don't fucking know. They dancing. Lady look like he wants
You
some pussy.
absorbed that as a kid.
If you want to.
Right.
If you want
Yeah.
have to absorb.
Yeah.
You have to. That's if you want to. So let me tell you, the reason I speak like this because you talking about generation of curses and product of it. You know, like a lot of people don't know about my story. Like I don't really tell my story that much because it doesn't matter to us. At the end of the day, it's my life. I choose. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff that happened to me, one thing don't really matter because I'm going to choose how I live my life and what I want to be. But
I'm in the pool with Bella right here. We just sitting here talking. We were just talking about you.
Oh, y'all, it's nasty.
What you doing?
Try to leave in public, finna go home and be a little housewife.
Oh, bitch. Here we go. With who?
Nah, my family.
Oh.
My nephew over there, his girlfriend, my daddy should be coming home.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we.
Anyway, so
What's going
one
on?
thing about it.
Where you gon' be? Watch my moves. Wanna be like me? I'm in my bag and all this dough. I'm in my bag, my money don't fall. They see me shine, they want my glow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They see me shine, they want my glow. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm up early as fuck because I don't got no car right now. My shit is in the shop. And I asked Jamal to get me, and this was the only time he could slide and pick me up. But I got everything ready. I'm hyped. My EP done. It's finalized. It's all put together, ready to go. I got my song cover done. I definitely just bought all this food that I'm finna cater because, you know, your boy cooks too if y'all need anything.
Today is Lay's listening party, and he hit me up. He was having car troubles too. Like, I don't know what's going on in this world. He said something about retrograde or whatever. I don't know. We're excited for actually, because we're going to be at a very sexy location on the beach, on South Beach, and it's just going to be a vibe. And I've never really, I'm trying to work on managing him. So, and he got everything in line that he needed. He cooked.
When I'm thinking about it and looking at my EP, I got 2 top bangers on there that I really fucks with. And one of them is like an emotional one, and one is like a turn-up vibe. The emotional one that I really fucks with is Mockingbird, where it expresses that I just don't want to be held down or held back by anything or anybody. Like, I've been there. I'm not trying to stress and think about my moves when I make it. Like, yo, I regret it. I don't want to do that again. Or why did I do this? I'm doing it because I want to, or doing it because my heart is in it. And the other one, Hot Shot, it really, really speaks to me because hearing all of this extra shit with Tay and Jamal and this person, nigga, y'all don't know who y'all playing with. I'm not some regular nigga off the street. Pull up on the scene like a hot shot. You dig?
Like I said, I had to go pick him up from all the way South Miami to bring him back to my house so we can full prep. This day it's going crazy. Things is going crazy right now. We arguing for no reason. But he parts his lips and asks me about Tay. And now we're headed down to the venue. And we got a lot going on. Tensions is kind of high. But whatever, I'm not arguing with him today. It's his day. I'm trying to keep it real. business manager mode. That's it, manager mode. That's all I'm trying to figure out.
Girl, me really love it when you ball for me. Ball for me. Forbes. Girl, me really love it when you ball for me. Ball for me.
You can't manage me.
Manager, girl, feelers.
Push the long.
So today's listening party, okay, and of course, tensions are rising. Everybody's excited, and I'm sure Lay is very nervous. Well, I don't know, but I would think he'd be nervous. You know what I'm saying? This is his first big debut for his music, and he's very talented. I'm there for Ask Me Late again. I know Jamal's gonna have a fit on me, okay?
Jamal, I'm here. The assistant is here. Hey.
So I get there, and I'm just kind of just there just to, you know, help set up, just pass out drinks, just make sure the vibe is right.
Now what's the first thing you do?
Be here on time.
Sit down on it slow. Fuck so nice, me want it some more. Enough time we do it on the bed tonight. Me want it on the floor. Real bad girl, give a fellatio. Balance, bring losing neighbors, we know.
So we got Lay's party tonight, man. Lay's EP listening party, man. This man got a voice. This man be singing. He be rapping. He does it all when it comes to the music industry, man. I really want to see what the EP about, man. He been bragging. He been talking about it like crazy. The man said he the truth, so.
Got the step and repeat, got his name on step and repeat, rearranging the furniture, got all the lights, making sure the food, the table, everything is done. You know, I'm being manager. Despite the attitude that I'm in right now, I'm being manager.
Now that I got my EP and everything down packed, now it's time to focus on chefing this shit up. Like, I feel like this is the first time for me to actually show everybody that's coming that I do more than just make music. Like, I really do take pride in the meals that I make as well. So everybody can really taste what it's given. Like, your boy got some magical hands, and it's not just for music, you know?
Lay made the food. The food was fire. You know, we had that Surviving Punch. We had Boat Liquor sponsoring us.
Yeah. Yo, get 'em blue.
Yeah. Big drip when I'm stepping out. I'm a bad bitch, bring the pressure out. He say he like me, I finesse him now. Make him fuck me good, leave the money on the dressing now. Yeah.
Big drip, big drip.
Y'all, today is Lay Forbes listening party. And this is, you know, it's been a couple weeks since I seen everybody, so it's good for everybody to link back up and for this purpose, because what I've been told about Lay is that bitch could sing. And he showed and played, you know, a little bit for me at the photo shoot. So now it's something to see it in person. I feel honored to be here in the presence of Mr. Forbes. But he should be honored that I'm walking through that motherfucking door. One thing about it, every artist in Miami needs to have a listening party. People need to hear your sound. They need to gravitate towards you through your music. So I feel as if this would be a good one-up for Lay and his music and his journey in the music industry.
Are we moving?
Y'all, I was hitting my vape before I walked in this motherfucker, and I went to go make my plate. The macaroni and cheese wasn't cheesing, but he made some good chicken. I ain't like the macaroni and cheese. I ain't gonna lie. It was that wasn't it. That chicken though, Lay, you did that.
Being that this is my first event, and I'm definitely seeing my whole cast here, with the exception of 2 folks. My homegirl's here, my other folks is here. It's given, like, you know, we all gotta start from somewhere. Do I wish that it was a bigger crowd? Yeah. But I also gotta keep in mind that I have bad nerves, so I'm trying to get accustomed to bigger crowds. So the more people I go around, the more crowds, and the different level of confidence that comes with it. So I'm really ecstatic, and I really fucks with everybody that popped out and showed love. Like, it gave what it gave.
Yeah, I'm right.
So how's everybody doing today?
Yeah.
So Zay pulled up, Tyrone pulled up, Jerome pulled up. Nah, I'm not surprised. Like, I invited them. You know, we all friends on Instagram. Like, I hung out with Zay a couple times. I seen Jerome too. Like, they cool peoples, and they also a part of the clique as well. I fucks with how they pulled up and they showed out, and they ain't really know me like that. They know of me, you know, they've been around me, they fucks with my music. But for them to really pop out and come show love, like, that's a different level.
Good. Hello, damn.
I want to thank everybody that's here for coming out and showing love and support. Definitely fucks with it.
Pride Lines.
Yes.
Pride Lines.
Pride Lines, definitely. Make sure y'all follow Pride Lines on Instagram. And definitely keep up with the upcoming events that they'll be having. With that being said, I'm going to just jump right into it. So everybody's been around in here, and I have my new EP dropping called Alter Ego. So I'm going to just start by explaining a little bit about Alter Ego. Basically, Alter Ego.
I know you fucking lying. Y'all, Nick Nack ain't at the motherfucking listening party. That's some fucked up shit. As an artist, I feel as if you should support any artist and anything they do. If that was me, Nick Nack, baby, if you had anything, I won't even come.
Ego is secondary or alternate personality. And for me, I feel like I kind of had to grow and master my second personality. A lot of us have it, but not a lot of people come in touch or try to merge both of their personalities or use it to the best of their abilities. And for me, it's always been a struggle doing that. And this is a time where I feel like it's finally doing what it needs to. With that being said, this EP that you guys are about to listen to gives me get much freedom. And I had to kind of like fight for it and also express how I felt. And when I got to a breaking point, this song, that's how I created this song. So it was kind of like, I'm over it, I'm done, I'm finally ready to do what I want to do.
That's right.
So we go run it.
Yes.
I saw y'all going. Cause I am done cutting no ties. Leave me alone, I don't want no goodbyes. Just fuck the butt. My television, I'm touching the sky.
He actually had the room jumping. He was actually performing pretty good. I ain't know how he was gonna sound, you know, without the music playing. But you know, he actually got a nice voice. You know, I thought he was one of the auto-tune singers, but he did his thing. He did his thing, man. He kept us entertained. I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't never got it. How you do that? Said I pulled up inside. Now I'm driving you wild. It used to bother me, loving how you bother me. Pull up, I'm not stopping you, even if they stopping me. Cut up on the proceed. I'm the only G that can pull up and have a drink. Baby used to bother me. Still loving how you bother me. He's the vibe.
Not for your bullshit. Not for your bullshit.
These homies be selling lies for free.
This is new. Like, I'm enjoying myself. I mean, I like the EP. He did a very good job. I think the one that stuck out to me the most is this Mockingbird one. It's just like, oh, I don't think it was about me or anything like that. I don't think he wrote any song about me, honestly.
Yep, so we have Mockingbird. It's kind of a little slower, but...
Or you really did something to him, he'll write a song about you. I don't think I did nothing to the nigga, so I don't believe the song was about me, because Lamaj, stupid ass, gonna talk about, oh, is any of these feelings coming back? I ain't got no fucking feelings. Like, nothing. It ain't like that no more.
A little slower, but I'm just gonna let this one speak for itself.
I like all his music. Mockingbird is the favorite. It got me in my feels. And when an artist can do that to you, that's amazing. I mean, they have good music. So he has potential.
While I'm chasing after girls, I don't got no time and I'm losing my mind. Just give me my freedom, it's about damn time. That's all the matter.
Not at all. It's this bitch.
Rocking like
It's this bitch.
ADHD.
It's this bitch on this side. I like that. That's a good song. Woo! Yeah.
Even just a little bit.
A couple.
I love that.
Yeah.
So this is actually one of the best and easiest ways for me to express how I feel most times. I don't like feeling vulnerable at all.
Okay.
We're getting into the listening party and Leigh's performing. And you know, I'm no AR, but I just feel like he needs a little bit more energy, a little more confidence. His music is amazing. And you know, I'm hopefully hoping to maybe speak with him and kind of help him. I know a little bit about music, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just a EP's assistant, so I'm just sitting back.
Try to see where your angles point, face front, looking at my demons. Yeah, I'm looking at that shit and started screaming. Cause I knew that I should've never fucked with you. Now I'm sitting down and I'm feeling real you.
Child, this is a lot. It's getting really messy. So here walks in Tay, Mr. Tay. He sits next to Lamaj, and he's front row center.
Forbes?
Sit right there if you want.
It's like straight.
Yes.
For this next piece right here.
Now, mind you, Jamal had already laced me up, gave me details on everything that was going down. So I'm clutching my pearls, my visual pearls.
So this next piece right here is called Fraud Talk.
What?
Fraud Talk, you know, fraud.
Oh, fraud talk.
Yeah. So with that being said, the song is about to explain the meaning. We go right in.
I'm in this bitch. I'm sitting down. I'm cute. I'm stacked. Solid. I told you motherfuckers. Lay, Tay, Lay. Gotta be something. Cause he here.
We on like number 6 of my track. I got 9 tracks, like literally 6 songs done played. And this motherfucker walked through the door.
You about to leave? Why?
I ain't phased, but in my head it's kind of like, the fuck? First off, when we last spoke, you said you wasn't coming because you had work or some shit. And now you just show up. I'm watching the cameras follow you in, so I know that Jamal know you was coming. which kind of blows my mind because of the day we've been having all fucking day. Like, I just finished arguing with this nigga because you got him reading me and your messages and he in his feelings about it. Like, you got your homeboy reading the messages that you got with me, certain messages at that, not all of them. Now you walking in here like everything all fine and daddy. First of all, it's disrespectful that you walked in here so fucking late, like you running something. I got 3 songs left of the EP. What's the point of you coming? Like, you could have stayed your ass home.
He here. I mean, Tay, I know you invited him, so it's just like, okay. Ain't no bad blood, from my understanding.
You talk about the hat's out the bag, the cat's out the bag, bitch. Cause why the fuck? I'm confused.
I don't know.
What's up, brother?
How are you?
How you feeling, man?
Good. Child, working, honey. That's always working, child. You want more? Well, we can open up the other.
You see me shine, they want my glow. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's Lamaj coming to y'all with Clocked Out.
If you like what you see, subscribe to Lamaj Company Productions for all the latest updates. You won't be mad. Leighton performed. He did a great job, by the way. We all sitting down and, you know, we just going over Lay's thought process of how he came up with the EP. What was his vibe for this day? Like, what's wrong?
That's how we got in the night peacefully.
What?
So.
All that motherfucking Taurus energy that you got, Lay.
That's why it's like I feel like we need to go somewhere like go on something because I'm trying
to stay in your aura. You just had your whole release party. I would want to too.
Yeah, so
exactly. Where we going?
They said the cave. You guys over here at the cave.
Where the cave it is.
Yeah, they bought 2 bottles, right?
It's $100 bottles to 12.
How was the day for you? Like, preparing for today, getting ready for today. From the time you woke up, to the time you got here and you realized like the time is now, I'm about to perform. Like, how was it?
All kind of, we ate. First of all, the food was busting. Mr. Lay threw down. I ain't gonna give you props on that one. We ate, we're full, we're drinking, everything's good. You know, he's done with his music, his songs, and performing.
Yeah, what did it take to be artist?
Today was alright. Like, it could have been a lot better, but I feel like I woke up with a good energy, and throughout the day, like my energy's just been like being pulled. So
then Renisha asked Lay, like, you know, how were you feeling today? And his response, honey, that was just a boom of the night. Okay, Lay response, it could have been better. And you know, I was kind of listening in, you know what I'm saying, and he kind of reeled in Jamal in the situation. Time to go.
So like even doing this is like I kind of just had to push my energy out to get it over with.
No,
I swear to God, that's to pull out. Yeah.
This conversation got a little freaky, like kind of weird, because I talk to Jamal all the time, and when I asked Lace his thought process, his whole day, how was it going, he was a little frustrated. But I don't know, because it's like, you know, I don't understand what the fuck is going on.
I feel like the whole day was just filled with a whole bunch of repetitive shit. So it's just like that's why I'm irritated.
You want another shot of malt?
It's gonna get you right.
Venetia had asked Lay some questions about, you know, his thought process and stuff like that, how he was getting ready for the day. And I think that's good to know a little artist's thought process and how he got prepared for all this. But he answered in a way that was uncomfortable to me. It triggered the shit out of me.
Oh, this is what it's saying.
That's a fine alcohol.
That's a fine alcohol.
I said, well, no.
Okay, so let me talk into when you was talking about having different personalities and people not tapping into their alter ego. What was that about?
So for me, I like to be chill before I get rowdy. And when I do tap into the don't give a fuck side of me, that's when everything goes to hell. You feel me? Like I start overthinking, I start rushing, like do not ask me to do something for you if I'm in a turn up type of headspace or my alter ego. Even like the first time we met, I seen how really quiet I was. And then when I heard the song, you kind of knew off the bat, like, okay, this is the other side of me. That side of me, it has to be pulled out. Like I don't just push that.
That's why you did your hair split like that.
Yeah, it makes sense. We're gonna go with that.
Oh, okay.
So it's like
In the eyebrow.
for me,
It's split. It's split.
So that's not alter ego on the other side.
Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you did not just say that out your mouth. Talking about I'm the one that caused you stress today and you wanted to get over it. Oh hell no.
You said throughout the day your energy just went down. Why? Because of that?
I feel like Jose kind of we've been kind of going at it over something that we spoke about, but
That you asked me.
yes, that I actually because
And you didn't like my reaction.
I did not like your reaction because I feel like it caught me off guard. But for me, it's like
After I done went down there, all the way down to Southwest Miami Bubblefuck, I done went all the way down there to pick your ass up. And then you had to come to my house to use my kitchen to cook all your food for your listening party that I had to set up, decorate, coordinate, and plan? Oh, hell no. Hell no. No. You will not sit there and say that shit about me. Absolutely not.
I didn't catch you off guard with anything. Like I tried to keep it a buck with you from jump. Till then, you could probably say, well, the last conversations me and homeboy had, you weren't aware of because I felt like at that point it was dead. Yeah, we had conversations, but it was dead. It was like beating a dead horse.
But do I ask you about the conversations you had with homeboy?
Yeah.
I do not. I have not asked you. I have not a few times.
Now me and Jamal into it because I feel like I've been set up. I don't really give a fuck that Tay walked in here the time that he did, but it's just the respect and the principle about it. Like the whole thing with me and Tay, I've been keeping it a buck with Jamal from jump because I genuinely fucks with him.
I asked you.
You knew he was coming here, right?
I did. You also invited him.
I invited him and he told me that he couldn't make it.
Well, he did.
But we've had conversations about
But he did.
Today,
But he made
he knew that he
it.
was coming.
But he made it.
All right, that's cool.
He comes to everything. But you also invited him.
Type of thing, which really pisses me off.
Because
I don't do that.
Off guard what? Off guard what? He comes to everything. You invited him.
I understand that, but I was told from him he wasn't gonna come. So if you knew he was coming, and earlier when it was brought up, I said to you that he wasn't coming. I'm kind of confused. So why didn't you mention while we was having this argument or conversations, yo, you know Tay is coming, da 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 da, when I specifically told you I invited him, but he said he wasn't coming. And it's like, whatever y'all expected to get out of that, y'all ain't get it once again.
He would've, like if you would've said, hey, ladies
like
coming.
A, B, and C, then okay, the shit caught me like way off guard, and then it's like I look over to you and it's like I feel like you're trying to be funny about it.
Being funny? I didn't say anything.
That's the point. You know what you do. You was smiling, whatever the case. I felt like when you walked,
It died. You can touch
it was just like it made.
But you also invited him.
I invited him.
Yeah. So what's the issue?
Told me he was coming. Then okay, fine. I was told he had a work thing. He wasn't coming. Cool.
So you feel like you was set up?
I feel like I was fucking set up. I feel like at this point, Jamal is shady for that. I would say unloyal. I guess he's doing it because he felt like I was being shady to him or unloyal when in fact I wasn't. Like,
No, I wasn't being shady. That's my friend. That's the conversation that I had with my friend, and I don't feel like I needed to relay it to you. Like, that's how I felt. So you had a fucking shitty ass attitude all day.
Going off of the facts that I was told in the beginning, I thought I was in the right, and it would have made it better with me just expressing that I'm really feeling this dude. Like, I wasn't just after a nut or just trying to be funny or fuck with no friendships and that.
How you got an attitude with me and I helped your ass all day? I catered to you all day. All day. And all because I didn't answer your question? No, fuck you, nigga.
No, at the same point, it's nothing to be said about because I kept it a buck.
Well, either or he was here, so.
Okay, that's cool.
What's the problem?
It's no problem. It's just I feel like you were trying to be funny about it.
I'm not being funny.
Okay.
I'm not being funny. It is what it is.
This is how we got here, okay? All day, he asked me a question about Tay. So when I answered the question, he asked me, have I spoke to Tay? And I looked at him, I said, have I spoken to my friend? Yes. Now, are you asking me, did I speak to my friend about you? Yes, I did. I wanted to know his side of the story.
Like how you did, like how you was still being sneaky after we had the conversation and still tried to rap with the dude.
And he's gonna say, well, what was his side of the story? Does it matter? You're not talking to the dude no more, so it doesn't even matter. Clearly, if it was a different side of the story, I would have brought it up to you and with my concerns. But I didn't bring it up to you with any of my concerns because there was nothing to bring up.
Wasn't going anywhere.
But regardless, like how you did that, so it doesn't even matter.
Feelings or whatever you had for me or whatever the case is dead, so it shouldn't matter.
Okay, so then stop fucking trying to talk to him then.
Me and the nigga had a couple conversations. He caught my attention. Genuinely wanted to see where shit was going. So, you know, him moving like this, I feel like it's shady. It's like you purposely tried to set me up. You purposely tried to get me to get off my game, especially during my listening party, bro. Like, that shit not cool. Like, I would never do you like that, especially at one of your events. So, you know, try to belittle you or try to make some, like, that's played. For me, setups don't rock well. That's an X in my book.
That's it. Alright, then you gonna do what you wanna do off my shit. That's it. That's it. Ain't no can't be like shit. He didn't give a fuck about my attitude. He didn't. He didn't.
It's a problem.
But he didn't give a like I said. He didn't give a fuck about my attitude. So why the fuck should I? You did not. Because clearly, after I told you about the situation, you still went on. He don't like you. He doesn't.
Lay going back and forth, Jamal going back and forth. Lay saying how Jamal made his day. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But in my eyes, it's not the time, it's not the place. Jamal isn't wrong, but at the same time, he's just incorrect for how he's coming on Lay's day. You're not.
You say I didn't do shit for you genuinely?
Y'all not having a conversation, y'all arguing.
Intertwined. When you sitting there saying, even after the 4th of July and that whole...
And I told you what it was.
Doing that because you was doing it in hopes of that, okay, we was going to cuff up or I was going to look at what you was doing and say, yo, that's the nigga for me, that and the third. I didn't look at you like that. I looked at you as my friend. Okay, yes, I did something.
You never even expressed it.
What are you talking about?
You never expressed it. So you going to sit here... You know what, I'm done.
Now you done.
Yeah, because I'm fucking... Because you're going to sit here and act like, in the beginning, it was all friends and shit. You gonna sit here and act like that shit. As if we did not do a couple shit. Like you gonna sit here and act like that shit. So don't sit here and act like I'm fucking delusional. Don't do that. Do not fucking do that.
Boy, I know it. Next thing you know, I'm getting pushed out the door by Venetia. Like, I'm getting pushed out the door by Venetia. Lay over there, he talking all his shit. I don't give a fuck what he talking about. I'm done with him at this moment. Like, you know, I done ruined the whole shit. The listening portion was over. So, bitch, it wasn't nothing else for me to motherfucking do. All I had to do was clean up my shit. Like, mind you, he rolled with me. So I had to clean up my stuff. All this shit in here is mine. So I don't give a fuck. I'll tear all this shit up.
Fucking act like I'm fucking delusional, bitch. Are you fucking serious?
It was not my finest moment. Before I know it, I done got up and I done got into walking towards the nigga, getting to his face, and I'm ready to spark off at this moment because you will not disrespect me. This is the last time you will disrespect me in any way or form or fashion, bitch. This is the last time you will disrespect me. I promise you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
toxic ass and saying little slick shit underneath your mouth all fucking day to this moment, yes, I'm about to cuss you the fuck out in your listening party that I fucking set up, bitch. I don't care. At this point, all bets is the fuck off.
We don't do that trying to benefit. I don't believe nobody do that shit for me. Earlier he was sitting here talking about, oh, I set you up to produce this. I was gonna get that shit my own. But I didn't come out here and beg nobody for shit.
So I'm sitting here as we arguing, and this man approaches me right now, and in my head it's like, bro, you better sit down, because I would really hate to wipe you on these floors right now. And I really don't want it to get to that because, like I said, I genuinely fucks with you. So please don't let me put my hands on you. He knew better. Cause I, like, as quiet as I am and chill as I am, you don't want to get me on that level. Once I put my hands on you, it's over for that.
I picked up myself and bought my ticket and did what I had to do to come the fuck out here. By myself. I don't depend on nobody. Like, I was gonna get what I was gonna get regardless. I was gonna go on Instagram and find different artists. Just like a couple days ago, some other nigga that wanna fuck with me put me in a group of other music people, so what?
Point, we had to get them out of here. Jamal out of here. We had to get him out of here. Renisha pushes him out. You know what I'm saying? I follow him because I'm just at this point, I'm just the assistant, honey. What do I do? Wait, I'm gonna be right there because I'm his right hand. Okay, period.
Like, you can't sit here and be like, I didn't say anything. You said you feel set up or whatever the case may be. You invited him. And he comes to everything that I do. And I also invited him too a long time ago. A long time ago, I invited him and said, come to his listening party. You feel fucking set up all because of the whole situation. That's why I said what I said. We can't be friends. We can't be business partners. The situation is toxic. I'm done.
I am blessed and ain't shit stopping that. The fuck is wrong with y'all?
Not y'all, because I didn't say
It's just
nothing.
like, that shit's irritating. Because every time,
calm down.
no, because every time that something was said or
You
done,
today is your release party.
and he's been pissing me off all fucking day.
I mean, that's why one of the things I vowed to do when I decided to open my business was not mix business and pleasure. And after seeing all this stuff go down, it seemed like a lot of business and pleasure got mixed. You know, a lot of lines got crossed, and now a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings done got tied up, and no one knows how to control themselves and act as adults.
It's that way. It's that way. And you said what you had to say and you let it go.
Bro, simply because I thought I could have asked my friend for help. The fuck is wrong with you? The same thing. You could have turned around and asked me for help too.
Correct.
And I would have did that without expecting anything.
You know, one person feeling one way, the other person feeling another way. That's what I see right here. So I just feel like, man, moving forward, they should just be straight business, no personal relations. They could be friends, but all the other stuff got to cut out because it's gonna keep crossing the line. It's gonna just keep being turmoil.
That's it. And I said, me and him has had some history. He comes to everything. That's not kind of cool how you would want to talk to him knowing that I was putting in work with you. I was putting in work. I took this nigga out on dates. He took me out on dates. We shared kisses. We shared moments going to the club. So don't sit here and act like that was all friendship. I don't do that shit to my friends. I'm putting in work. So for you to dismiss my feelings, I don't give a fuck about your feelings for that nigga, because you ain't give a fuck about mine. And that's how I feel. He can find some other way to get the fuck home, because mind you, he was with me all fucking day. I had to take him all over the place and bring him here, because he ain't got no fucking car. I don't want to be petty, I don't want to be like this, but other than that, you gonna fucking respect my feelings. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
And Bernicia and Blue trying to de-escalate the situation, and they're telling him to calm down, and we don't know what really went down, to be honest, between Lay and Jamal. So, me, I'm not saying a thing, okay?
Like, no. And if I'm wrong, I don't care. Like,
Dead ass wrong. Cause this shit could have been dealt with on another day. This is release party. That's like if I had her dance shit. If I had an issue with her, I wouldn't have brought no shit up there. It's a time and a place, but it's a time and a place. Like that boy is all over the place right now. And I wouldn't even say, okay, you cool to drive. That's how bad his temper is. And if you was a real friend ever, you would have never did that. Out on South Beach, bitch, I see rats and shit going across the street. Bitch, I'm hungry because that mac and cheese won't hit it how it's supposed to. Jamal yelling and calling me bitch and this. He ain't calling me a bitch, y'all doing a lot. But y'all gotta look at this shit. Jamal's upset as fuck.
over and over.
But y'all said it was done, so what
he
does it
said it was
matter?
done. I didn't address it no more. I never asked him. So when I go see Tay this past Monday, he said, let me show you these text messages from this man. He still texts me to this day trying to chill. How is he my friend?
Well,
how is Tay your friend? He's showing you stuff.
No,
That's messy as fuck. That's why he's saying,
but Tay's being,
I know you're finna get back with your best friend, but look what I see. Now that's just tarnishing her
Tay's
as a
being a
person.
real friend by showing like, bro, look at what he's still trying to rap with me.
That's not what Lay is saying, because from what Lay is saying, Lay, like, that nigga still texting me, he's still calling me, he's still indulging in me, but then Tay making it seem like I ain't worried about that nigga.
But I saw the text message from Lay to Tay.
But you're not listening. The same thing she just said is what's happening.
Back and forth from Tay?
Yes!
So Venetia, Blue, save it. I don't care.
It sounds like a very messy situation, because he just said
Blue,
that's
like,
not what he told me.
Well, regardless, I don't want no parts of it. Simple as that. It's a toxic situation. It's a toxic business move. I don't want no fucking parts of it. That's it. I don't want it. And that's where I'm at with it.
I don't. At this present, I really do not care. Y'all don't understand what I go through with his ass. Like what I went through all day. Y'all don't understand.
And that's fine. So after this, it shouldn't be brought up again. It shouldn't be
And
brought up
neither should he.
No, you can't do that.
He around, I'm done.
No, you can't do that.
I don't want to be around him. For what? I don't want to film with him. I don't want to talk to him. We don't need to do business. Fuck all this. All this shit, I set the fuck up. I don't need to. And he said that shit to me today. I said, your engineer, your photographer, all that shit that I done helped you get, and I don't want no fucking loyalty. I don't want no, like, you indebted to me. I'm just saying, the loyalty should be real strong, because I'm looking out for you and your artistry.
Come on, you can't sit there and do all of this, and you be having your own shit going on too.
Like what?
Like, you talk to people, so why the fuck is it so, like, heavy on you to let it go?
You got mad at me. You got mad at me when I said, I was like, oh, so how you can bring the boy to the pool, but when they bring his people around, it's a problem.
At this point, with all of this chaos and this mess, even like me wanting to be my manager, like I've been thinking long and hard, it's a dub for that. Like, managers supposed to be business savvy, you know, able to put aside differences, petty shit, you know, even past dealings, because it's about the bread at this point.
It's the difference.
You got mad with me.
I understand what y'all saying, but it's a difference. Like me bringing somebody around that they don't even know from a can of paint. He's trying to talk to somebody that's that I'm cool with, that, and when we were concluding stuff with, that's different. They don't know that boy at all. Never met him. Never met him. Never met him. So that's the difference. I can understand if I brought around somebody Lay used to be fucking with.
And honestly, like, I had a lot to think about. Like, I got some of your homegirls calling me and telling me, yo, I don't feel like Jamal would be a perfect fit for your manager because he's not gonna take you where you wanna go or introduce you to people that you wanna be around or you need to be around. So even your close ones don't even trust that you can manage my potential.
And now I'm trying to fuck with him, but he don't know that dude. He ain't know nobody. And I always told Lay, feel free to bring around whoever the fuck you want to bring. I said, but when you try to talk to Tay, that was in between me and you concluding the little whatever fling we had. Whatever fling we had, and now you trying to go talk to my homeboy. That ain't violation to y'all? Is it so am I, okay. I guess I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm good off of it. Like I said, it's a toxic relationship, it's a toxic friendship, it's a toxic big business relationship. I'm done after the night.
I got nothing.
He asked me to go get his bag into the car, bro.
So who gonna take him home?
That's fine.
Get his shit and get out my car. By all means, bitch, nigga, get your shit. Get out my car. I don't care. That was your choice.
He can call an Uber.
I don't say he asked me nothing. He just say
he call an Uber.
asked to get his bag. I'm like,
I'll take my ass home. I'm out.
I'm telling Blue and Venetia and all them outside. Ahmad comes outside. We catching up, and they pissing me off. Like, I'm mad. Don't pick sides. Don't say anything. They talk about, oh, this wasn't the time and the place. No, fuck you, nigga. I don't care what time or no place or anything. You're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to continue to keep disrespecting me in my face, and you think that I'm not going to say nothing.
I'm good off.
good at night, man. That shit is like this. Why? So y'all, nothing y'all can do to him?
No, we argued all fucking day. all fucking day because he chose to ask me, and I promise you, Ahmad, I'm not that type. He chose to ask me, oh, have you spoken to Tay? Oh, yeah? We friends. Oh, what y'all talk about? Does it matter?
He probably didn't say what y'all talk about. Like,
I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk.
Point, Jamal comes back in and baby, you can cut the tension. It is crazy. Jamal's over here. We're keeping them separated, okay? For safety reasons. Jamal's over here, Lay's over here. So I go with him to the garage to get the car, and he's going off, baby. He's done. He's over it, and I completely understand. I understand.
You're done. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with the stupid shit. I'm done.
All right, y'all. So we kind of came to some type of thing. You know, Vernisha got Jamal to just pipe down a little bit. So we back inside. Jamal cleaning up. He ain't really saying shit. He packing and stacking and moving quick. But I know I came by myself and Lay rolled with Jamal. I don't know how the fuck Lay get home.
Like, I'm not fucking toxic. I'm a real ass bitch. So if I did toxic shit, I will own up to it. But you don't own up to this shit. So fuck you.
I'm good. You can get this shit out my phone.
They trying to figure out what they're doing or whatever, or how Lay get home or whatever, because Lay don't want to ride with me, by the way. Because he wanted to get his shit and get out of my car. So then they was all talking about going out to eat and drink. And I'm like, nah, I'm not going out with this nigga.
So Jamal not gonna go for real?
You're not playing.
It'll be fine. I just feel like the whole day, this is something that I've never done. It's the first time I'm doing something like this.
I'm not about to sit here and go out and I'm not interested. So no.
That's cool.
Okay, you said you wasn't going, so
I'm just letting you know.
but it's like he was willing to just go out. The day was about him, not about none of that.
I want to sit here and act like we ain't got issues. I ain't fake or phony.
Issue with yourself.
I'm talking to Blue. I'm about to sit here and act like I'm fake or phony. I'll go home.
I'm not going out with him and act like I don't have an issue with him. No, I'm done. I'm not going out with this dude. I don't want to be anywhere around him. I want to pack up my shit and I want to get the fuck from around this nigga. I'm done. What don't y'all understand?
Wait, first of all, I was just, you know what, you're right. I'ma just go. I didn't say nothing negative, but all I was saying was it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Granted, I wasn't gonna leave you there. I wasn't gonna leave you there on South Beach. Because that's why I stood there and waited until you got into a car. But nah, the fuck I'm mad right now. Find your own way home. Call me petty. I don't give a fuck.
You didn't drive here by yourself. I was talking to him. I wasn't talking to you. That's my problem. Y'all don't know how to communicate. We just gotta make sure you get home safe. I was talking.
So Lay gets in some car with some girl. You know, well, bye. Seeing Tay and Bella walk back around the corner. So let's have a conversation, Tay. Let's all have a conversation. In front of Blue and Vernisha and Ahmad. Let's all have a conversation.
He asked me about this nigga and I said, why does it matter? So he even, when we were sitting there, we
He
were
started
filming.
asking you like, oh, what's up with Tay? What's up
He
with Tay?
did.
He said, did you talk to Tay?
And I said, yeah, I did. We had a conversation. He started probing. He didn't like my response.
Not
so
probing.
is that not wrong?
On who behalf? Yours?
It is.
No.
What? If I don't have to tell you what I'm talking about, my brother, I don't have to tell you.
Y'all, this whole thing just revamped itself. The fling, the ding, the ming-a-ming-ming revamped itself. And Jamal brings Tay to let us know his side of the story. Now, I fucks with Tay, but I hope this doesn't come in between anything, because I'ma always be on Jamal's side, but if Jamal's wrong, I'm gonna tell him that he's wrong.
I'm talking about the whole loyalty after we had the conversation that was dead at mom.
He asked you, was he coming, because he didn't want to be uncomfortable.
And how you know he didn't bring somebody?
Please say it.
My thing is, you asked if I'm coming, but you already invited me. And I told him
But you told him you wasn't coming.
Yeah, I said if I can't make it, because reason being I had to go to training. If I can't make it to training, I will be there. Obviously, I ain't making the training. I'm still here.
Well, he was under the impression that you wasn't coming. Because even sitting there, like, it's fucked up. Sitting there, he looked uncomfortable. And I texted her, I was like,
I still spoke to him. I didn't that me.
But it's, you can't look at it as, y'all cool, y'all, oh, everything's good with y'all. And he liked you. Despite everything, he liked you.
Right.
Despite,
Also,
he liked you too, Jamal. Fuck, you want to know that?
But also, if I told you more so...
Hello? Like, this is the root of the story, well, part of the story. Like, in this issue, I want to make it very clear, this issue that we had tonight was not about Tay. It was not about him. It was about what you said and how you said it, to as though you made it seem like I annoyed you and got on your nerves all day and you just wanted to get it over with. Like, it was a lot going on, and as if I was the root of it, a lot going on.
If I told you more so, it's just friend vibes and business vibes.
But he's not getting offer that. Who said your
fault is that? Man's it is.
We're not discrediting your feelings. Right is right and wrong is wrong.
And it's wrong.
It's wrong on both sides.
Both sides.
Right is right is wrong is wrong, because even after he told you what it was, you still went out your way. You let him cook at your house. You chauffeured him around today, and then you expected to get all praise for it, and then it's like, oh.
I'm not saying that. And I told him that.
I ain't trying to be messy. I can't support the nigga music. I actually fuck with the music. You know what I'm saying?
And
if I was messy, I would have did that shit when the cameras was rolling.
I'm not.
Nah, nigga, you didn't like what I said to you when you asked me that question, and that's what set me off. See, you can't handle it when you're in the hot seat. You can't handle it when I go from 0 to 1,000 right quick. You can't handle it. Now it's just like, oh my God, I don't know why he's doing like that. Like, yeah, you can't handle that.
You still kind of, let me help you study. If you want to go out for drinks, let me know.
Because he likes him.
That makes it right?
I don't like the fact that Leighton out here to defend himself, and I'm not taking nobody's side, but he ain't gonna defend himself, and it seems like y'all ganging up on him.
Who ganging up? I got invited over. My name was brought up. Therefore, I'm gonna defend myself.
I ain't gonna say I don't trust you, but I don't know. I feel like it's two sides to the story. But I'm gonna respect it because your piece standing right here.
Even outside of that, that was way before that. So at the end of the day, we can talk about it.
See, if you don't owe me shit, he don't gotta owe me shit. He ain't gotta be right.
That's how reality shows happen.
Why are we here?
Like, if he
Why is he here?
Because I want y'all to know the truth. I'm not no fake ass bitch. I promise.
It's not about us. Either way, I'm still gonna be your friend. She's still gonna be your friend. He's still gonna be your friend. That's between you and Leighton.
No, fuck no, ain't shit between us. I am done with that thing.
Okay, well, baby, enjoy your night.
Don't touch me, because I don't want to. I'm fucking you. Your tacos want to whoop my ass. I don't got nothing to do. Don't fucking touch me with what the fuck boo you got. I don't want that shit.
I'm going home. I'm going to fuck to sleep. My car is packed. He left. Blue and everybody left. All right, cool. We can go. I done sweat out my hair and all that shit that I just got done. I'm done. I'm done with you, Lay. I'm done with tonight, and I'm done with you.
You see me shine, they want my glow. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This season of Surviving 305 is going to be crazy. It's going to be love, drama, and more.
I'm feeling the ways like I am towards Blue, and it's like I know you the longest, and it's like, Blue, if I'm trying to tell you something about what this dude is doing to me, I'm telling it to you. And it's not for you to play devil's advocate at that moment, it's for you to just listen. And I felt like all night that's what she was doing, like playing devil's advocate, like, oh, he probably didn't say that, he probably didn't do it. Friend, stop saying that, stop doing that. He probably didn't. You don't know that nigga like you know me. Like, I don't act like this on a daily basis. Like, I do not. I had an issue, so I called her.
Hello?
Blue Monet.
What's up?
Nothing, home, just doing laundry.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't go out today because Venetia asked.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was about, but...
I told her to be careful around that nigga. Like, I told her to be careful around that nigga. I was like, listen, you gonna do what you wanna do, so just be careful. I told her that the other day. I was like, friend to friend, baby, because you officially back with him. She like...
Oh yeah, she did say that.
I'm like, okay. But I had wanted to talk to y'all about Friday. I was trying to do this in person, but I was like, let me just call Blue first and express how I feel, because it's like, Blue, I have no reason to lie to you about anything. Like, if anybody between you and Nick, I got the most loyalty and respect to. Like, y'all know I don't act like this on my regular day, and I've never act like this over a nigga in front of y'all. And it's like, not in front of y'all, I just never act like this over a nigga, period.
Right.
So it be confusing as fuck, because it's like, dog, like, if I tell you this is what he said and this is what he do, like, why would I lie to you about it? Why would I even lie about it? Like, why would I lie to y'all?
I never said you lied. Never said you lied about what he said. I just said...
Well, over-exaggerate about it. Like, my whole purpose of calling Blue was to let her know, like, I didn't like that, friend. Like, don't sit here and play both sides or play the fence or whatever. Like, oh, he probably didn't say that, he probably didn't say, like, as if I'm over-exaggerating. I'm not. I don't fucking act like this on a daily basis.
No, I never said you lied. Just when people's feelings is involved, like, y'all, like, emotion be in the best of people.
Right.
Y'all was waiting for the all day.
All day arguing. Like, arguing all day. And I'm like, because I don't want it to seem like, Blue, I am a 32-year-old man that I'm not pressed that a 24-year-old guy, and I'm not discrediting his age or anything. I'm not going to be pressed over a nigga that don't want me. And I want to make this very clear, like, Blue, I know because you had stated like, oh, I'm not over him. Blue, once we had a conversation and he told me that, yo, I think we're better as friends, you're not, basically the whole route, like, you're not my type, like, it was just what it was, I literally let it go. Like, I am not physically attracted to this man, and no, regardless of my actions and what I'm saying, as far as, like, well, how I go off, I just want you to understand where I'm at with it, at this moment, at 10 o'clock tonight on this Sunday, like, where I'm at with it.
Oh, 10 o'clock, okay.
You forgot what time it was. I just want to let you know where I'm at right now, where my head is at. My head is like, even, you said he has talked to you, like, every time he told you, he's like, damn, Jamal's a good ass friend, I wouldn't want to lose that. But why would you jeopardize that and with your actions after we had dead the situation between this whole Tay situation? Why would you do that? And so that's where I'm at with it. I feel like it's a lack of respect there, or a lack of, oh, I'm gonna do what I want regardless. Even after I have expressed, even after we had sat down and we talked about the whole situation, I don't care that you don't like me. I'm not going to be pressed at that. But other than that, if that's my friend, that's my homie, that's my bro, and you want to go talk to him, that's going against the grain. Like, that's my whole thing. It's going against the grain. And that's where I'm at right now. Like, it's not that he doesn't like me. I don't care about that.
Remember, he's not from here either. Lay not from here either. So at the same time, it's like the way people move in Miami, he probably don't move like that. Like, he just moved down here, like trying to survive in some place he don't even fucking know.
Right.
Literally trying to survive in motherfucking Miami because he don't know nobody here but you and whoever else he done met and stuff like that.
And it's crazy that you say that. It's because we had the conversation out in the initial, all the way in the beginning, Blue, me and him. I said, it's going to be weird. Like, I know you like him, but it's going to be weird. You're going to put two friends in a situation. He's like, well, and he asked me, well, why would it be a situation? I said, I like you. Then this is when I did like him. I said, I like you, and then you stop talking to me, and now you want to go talk to my friend. I'm going to look at you differently. It's going to be weird. It's going to go against the grain. Like,
so you don't think Tate ever liked him, ever gave him conversation?
Blue.
I think just like it's one-sided. Like,
Blue.
Like it's one-sided.
Well, and I see what you say. It said, Blue, I introduced him to Tay on 4th of July. So I saw the whole interaction. He wanted to pursue Tay before Tay even knew him. He saw him on my DM. Well, he saw him on my story for his birthday, and he inquired about Tay right there and then. So when he did, I told him, this is who Tay is, and this is blase blah. We did this, and he's my friend, and he still wanted to do it. And then I introduced him on July 4th because Lay went out with me to Knickknack's function, and Tay was there, and then I just introduced him that way, and then he continued to proceed.
I don't want you to feel like I was attacking you or ain't nobody care about your feelings and nothing like that, because it wasn't that. It's the fact that the whole thing could have been dealt with on another date, another time, not right then and there, because that was Lay's album release, EP release thing.
And waking up yesterday, I realized, you know what, I do need to apologize.
It was wrong.
I need to apologize for my decorum.
It was wrong. Say that.
Can I talk?
I just wanted to say it first.
Because I was wrong for my decorum, for how I went off the way I did.
What that mean?
You don't know what it means.
What the fuck is decorum? How do you know big words and make
I do apologize for my actions. I really do. Like waking up, thinking about how I went off that way. It could have been. That wasn't my best moment. I embarrassed the shit out of myself. It wasn't my best moment, and it definitely was not the right time. Now that I'm calm and I'm level-headed, it wasn't the right time or the place to do what I did, to go off on him like that. I should have just let him have his moment at his listening party, and then that's it. It didn't happen that way. So now I'm here, because I'm way more professional than that. But and it's not really a but. I can't really make no excuses on my actions. I'm not apologizing on what I said. I meant every word, because I was more so stuck on, like, where's the respect? Because I would never do that to him. Like, I would.
Where's the respect on? Well, you already said you apologize on your decorum.
Yeah, because you keep letting.
No, but I mean, honestly, like, I get it. But like you said, Tay said he don't like Lay and all that stuff and everything. Cool. You should have let them deal with that. That's y'all business. Y'all handle it. I'm cool with y'all. Y'all figure that shit out, because that has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, and it does. It really does. Him and Tay's situation has nothing to do with me. Only thing that has to do with me is if you're going to be calling my friend Blue Monet and telling her, like, you fucks with me heavy. I don't believe that, because you wouldn't have those actions. You wouldn't have did those actions.
I believe it. So
how would you believe that? Would you?
Because he didn't say he not fuck with you.
Huh?
He He never said he didn't not fuck with you. Didn't not fuck with you. Shoot, I don't know.
Yeah, but
he never said he never said he did not fuck with you.
I'm pretty sure.
Every time he mentioned your name, he like Jamal's like my bro. Like I really fuck with Jamal, and I would never want to hurt Jamal.
Well, you did though. You did. So can we not? Are we?
We gotta learn how to forgive.
Girl.
It's not decorum. What the fuck I'm telling you. We gotta learn how to forgive, like for ourselves, because us not forgiving, we're still hurting our inner self and the people around us. Because I've never seen you get out of character like that. And I ain't gonna lie, it kind of pissed me off because I'm like, why is your mom making this get blessing him? Like, it's too much. Especially at Leighton's EP party or whatever. And then after that, he couldn't even enjoy himself. Like,
it was over.
He got a lot of stuff going on, so it's like, damn, like, you should have at least turned the blind eye to the bullshit and, you know, give thanks for what was right in front of us. So it's like, you know, yeah, we moving off emotions. Yeah, when one shit get triggered, everything get triggered. Fuck that, bitch. I remember what you did in 2012, and I'm mad again, and I don't give a fuck, and can't nobody tell me shit. That's fine, but it's a time and a place. There's a time and a place. And I know it was all there from when you guys were like doing whatever earlier. Can you say y'all was together earlier? He was cooking at the house.
Yeah, I picked him up early in the morning. I took him to everywhere he needed to go to get ready for the event. He had to cook at my house. He did everything at my place. Like, I chauffeured him around all day, and then he come to find out. He out of nowhere, he asked me about Tay. I didn't mention Tay at all the whole time we were there. And that triggered him because I didn't want to answer any questions that he had to me. And he felt like I was going against the grain. And because I was being green or I was being shady. And in my mind I was like, bro, what's being shady is you're still trying to chill and rap with the dude after we done settled our differences. That's shady. Like, that's not cool. And you're still trying to do it.
So Tay never hit laid up or said nothing or nothing?
So Monday night, the Gucci's had a kickback. This is, you know, Monday, and his party's on Friday. He had a kickback, and Tay was there. And me and Tay, I asked him, I'm like, yo, you still coming? Like, are you coming to the release party? Because I know Lay invited him already. Like, he was like, if I don't go away to training, then I'll come. But if not, then, you know, I gotta go to training. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I had asked him, I was just like, well, you know, what's your side of the story? Like, what happened? Like, what y'all talk about? And he just showed me text messages. He didn't show me his DMs. He showed me text messages of Lay after we sat and talked about the situation. After he done told him about me and him and with the little fling that we had. What's up, King? How you doing? Let me know if you wanna. I can help you study for your exam or whatever the case may be. And Tay is actually not really paying attention to him in his text messages at all. Like, he would respond back every now and then, but that was it. Like, he wouldn't. The energy was more so coming from Lay.
I don't know. I'm gonna play devil's advocate because you could sit there and tell me, oh, he wasn't paying him no mind. He ain't give a damn. He ain't care. But you don't know if they was conversing in no DMs or nothing, because why would Lay feel comfortable to keep on trying to pursue him? If I'm ignoring somebody, they're gonna say it in a message. They're gonna say, "Dang, bro, like you curving me, like blah blah blah."
Right.
And they just gonna keep on going. Now you got some psychopaths, because I knew one person who just kept writing for no reason every fucking morning, but.
No, and I get it. I don't know what the DMs. I don't know if they have phone conversations. I don't know what the DMs or anything. My energy is not really towards Tay because, like I said, I don't know what their situation. Like, that's between them or whatever. From now, my thing is, like I said, if we're still bros and you respect me and your friendship, why are you still displaying that type of behavior towards Tay? Like, that's it. I don't know. Tay could be leading him on through DMs. I don't know. I didn't see Tay's DMs. I'm more so talking about Lay. Why are you displaying that behavior of still trying to pursue after we had a conversation and Tay curved you, I don't want no weird shit with my bro. Like, he said that to Lay, but you're still doing that behavior. That's all I'm saying. That's it. And that's what leads me to believe, like, you don't really fuck with me like that. Or you probably do, and it's cool, but it's just like, you ready.
For y'all to sit down and have a conversation about it, just that it. But I don't think that's something that you should be like, oh, I don't want to talk to you no more. I'm not your friend. Fuck you, nigga. Like, you went on. Like, I felt bad just because of the situation.
Yeah.
So the timing. That's why I felt bad. So I'm like, damn, like, Lay was in a good mood. He was happy. But I can tell, even by him performing, he was uncomfortable. And me, I don't never want to be uncomfortable performing because if that ever happened to you, I probably would slap you in your fucking face.
But why would you slap me when?
Because the time in the motherfucking place, you wasn't gonna be at my motherfucking EP release party calling me out my motherfucking name. I don't care if you said I don't give a fuck if you had to fuck a bitch.
You so stupid.
It's the time and the place. Like that part, I would have been mad about. Everything else, we would have had to sit down and talk like adults and figure it out. But that part right there, it takes time.
Me and Blue, we came to some common median, and I told her how I felt, and she understood. Like, okay, I get it. So, me and Blue, we good. Like, we're good. I just wanted her to know, like, no, I know you longer. Like, I don't act like this on a daily basis. So if I'm telling you something that he did to me, that's what he did. And I want you to respect that.
To come back from that, but I can say he probably did need that. Like I told him, I called him and I was like, sometimes that makes for better content. It sounds weird, but in an artist's life, it makes for better content. It makes you have something to write about. It makes you have real emotions to really express about, because it's somebody that's out there going through the same thing. So it's like, you know, he could be able to write about that and express in that light, and that'll give him time to cool down and give y'all time to be able to link up and have a adult conversation about it. Because I don't think the friendship should be broken because of that. Like, it's not even worth it. It's not worth losing a friendship over at all. So y'all just need to sit together and have a conversation and go from there. But y'all finna finish cooking my food.
Keep my sister in the loop of things of what I got going on. I would never want her to feel like any bond that I have built with any of my friends that I just confided into them. So I do try to talk to her a lot and try to keep her just updated about me, because I'm evolving, I'm getting older, and she's not seeing that step by step. She's not seeing that step by step growth. So it's up to me to let her in on what's going on with me. And I really just need to have a talk with my sister at this point.
What's up?
Hello.
What's up? Why you in the camera?
I was looking at these clothes.
What's going on?
Girl, you said they going to Daniel now.
Nothing. What you up to?
Shit, just getting sandwiches as always.
Look like you was going out somewhere.
Well, I was going to go to the store.
Oh, you didn't have to work?
I just got off at 3:30. What's up?
I don't know. Right now, I just feel like mentally I'm not in a good space right now.
Alright, everything goes so good for you.
But I've been dealing with a lot. Friendships, relationships.
And they all ship sales. Bye-bye. Get rid of them. Whoever and whenever.
Yeah. like me and Ashley end up getting into it.
About what? Okay. As always.
Right, and it's like he always coming in between either my friendships or my family, and I don't like that. Like,
but you know, a person only gonna do what you allow.
yeah, like now tell me, am I tripping? So the other day when I was at his house, he so-called said he was joking, he was playing. I didn't take it as a joke because I don't play like that, and I distinguish adult and child. And he made a slick comment, but he claimed he didn't like the way I responded to the way he said the slick comment, and put my arms like how you handcuff somebody from the back, put my arms from the back, and told his child to slap me in my face. And that little nigga slapped the shit out of me. Like, it wasn't like no slap on the leg, slap on the arm. Like, he smacked me dead in my face. And like, I could tell, like, it didn't hurt, but it's like I just felt like a bitch slapped me in my face. And I just spazzed out. Like, why the fuck would you let him do that? Like, I got so freaking mad because you don't put me in a vulnerable situation and let nobody slap the shit out of me.
Did you beat the little boy?
No, I didn't go after him because I felt like he was only doing what his parent told him to do. And yeah, so I went after the parent. I'm just like, why would you let him do that? Why would you let him do that? So I'm getting upset and aggressive with him. He starts like pushing me as if I did something to him, when you should have just took accountability and been like, you know what, my bad. I was playing, or whatever the case may be. You know what he started saying? So, like, at this point, I'm mad, so I'm like packing my stuff. I'm ready to go. I ain't even talking no more. I don't even want to argue. I just want to get out that house because I was livid, and I'm just like packing all my stuff. And he like, so, bye. You finna let a 4-year-old get you mad? Like, you don't do that. It's the principle.
Ooh, you better than me because everybody would have got beat. Everybody would have got beat with a belt. Oldest to youngest would have got beat with a belt. But, you know, my motto, if you can't change a nigga, change the nigga. Period. We ain't playing, we ain't doing with none of this extra unnecessary stuff. You got too much going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, your name is ringing bells right here, and we don't want to ring it because a nigga is ringing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then it's like, even with Ashley, it was a lot of he say, she say, and it was just all over the place because, granted, he did speak to me about the situation, but it came up again. And it's like, well, how does she know? You telling people that she told you, in actuality, I was the one who went back and told you, but you bringing her name in it, and now she getting upset with me, like, why he doing that?
Because he don't want nobody to know about you.
He don't want, that's the problem. That was my issue right there. You don't want anybody to know that you back dealing with me.
Yeah.
So instead of just being real, like Vernisha said it, you bringing my homegirl in and you putting her name on scenes that she ain't got nothing to do with, and she getting upset with me. Then it's like she tried to check me about him. At the end of the day, I still have love for him. And it's not what she said. It's not how she said it. It's what she said. And I'm just like, you really telling? Huh?
He felt some type of way.
She felt some type of way.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. And I'm like, well, don't come at me with it, and then don't come at me saying what you gonna do.
Who else she gonna come to? Like, you know, who else she gonna talk to about it? I feel like it's best that she tell you how she feel and what it is, than to go out and tell somebody else. Now, some old he say, she say, or now it's like, well, why you telling everybody my business when you could have just came to me?
It had already hit the fan. It had already hit the fan.
But everything always get chaotic when it comes to him. So, you know how I feel.
I know. And just not just you, everybody.
Yeah.
So I be going back and forth with daddy because of him. Going back and forth with my best friend because of him.
You know, it's hard to impress daddy. So, it's daddy gonna be daddy, but, you know,
I just feel like it's time to change the nigga. You know?
Me and my sister got a tight bond. Like, that's my dog. She really is overprotective about me, to the point some stuff I don't even want to tell her, because I know with her being so far in Atlanta that she can't tend to my needs when I need her to. I know that eats her up, and sometimes I don't even want to talk about certain stuff to her, but like that's my sister. We share the same mama, same daddy. I'm her younger sister. She's my older sister. So,
especially when you are doing all this catalog, boutique is ringing bells. You know, all the things that you got going on. It's just like, why have somebody who's gonna bring you down when you associated with that person and it's always something negative? Let it go. Let it go. A whole one, a whole, let it go. You know? Don't feel too bad. You looking all sad.
I am. I'm tired. And
Sister, don't make me cry. Don't cry. Wipe your tears, girl. Don't waste none. We cry tears of joy, not sad tears. I'm only a phone call away. And a flight away.
And that's the problem. Like, I be needing you here, and then you be so far away. Like,
you know, I told you, you know, it's in discussions with me coming back. You know, I want to be back home. I tell you that all the time. I need my sister. Like, don't nothing feel right if I ain't got my sister next to me. Or, you know, we take the party back to Atlanta, and you come back to Atlanta where you had everything going for yourself.
yeah, I have my own everything in Atlanta, but it's like I got everything going on down here. My fan base is in Miami, but I had my shit together in Atlanta.
Right. You know, definitely not taking away from nothing, you know, that you got down there, but, you know, I want to come back home. I miss you. And I don't like, you know, the minute you get to telling me some shit and I get mad when I can't react right then and there, I be ready to fucking, because what you just told me about letting that damn child slap you, I want to be him. And I ain't talking about the child.
It's just it's just the respect, like answering the phone while I'm laying next to you to talk to a whole female. Like you don't, and I think I'm more so upset because I let it happen for so long.
You know, I can tell you one thing. Please don't waste your years, okay? Don't waste your years, especially now because you're in your prime. I gave myself to somebody for you know how many years that I can't get back. Always running back, always trying, hoping and praying that it get better. Oh, they're gonna do better next time. They said they're gonna change. They said they're gonna change. So it changed me. You know, and I turned it to somebody I wasn't. And it wasn't good. It didn't feel good. My life didn't play out good. And it was all because I kept taking back somebody I thought was gonna change. So let it go now. You still got a lot of years ahead of you. A lot. What is a nigga doing for you other than giving you a headache and making you cry?
Yeah.
Wipe your tears. Stay strong. Again, I'm going to keep saying it. You got too much going on for yourself to be letting a nigga make you cry and make you feel like you less of or less than.
It's not even about him no more, honestly. It's about me, like, knowing my worth. Why did I wait so long? Why did I stick around for so long? Why did I tolerate it for so long?
So sad, so sad. Love will make you do. You know how that go. You just stick around hoping that the person gonna change. And then you know.
It's the broken promises, like, oh, I'ma marry you. Oh, you gonna be my wife. We gonna start a family together. All that.
Well, you gotta show me you can be faithful before we even discuss marriage. But you know, I know every woman wants to settle down, have the you know, the house with the kids and the marriage, but
Yeah, so I mean, that's why when you called, I was just sitting here looking for clothes because I just felt like I haven't been showing Catalog Me Boutique too much attention, and I've been into everything else but that. So I had the laptop searching for stuff to order.
yeah, get to it. That'll probably take your mind off some stuff, keep you occupied for a minute.
Yeah.
Don't stress it. Don't worry about it. And I know you're probably not stressing it where you're stressed out or whatever, but don't let it get to you. I tell you, ships sail. Relationships, friendships, situationships, they sail. And once it's time to sail, just let it go.
Yeah.
You got this. And you know I'm always rooting for you. I tell you every chance I get, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You're on a journey. Stick to it. And it ain't nothing. Say the word. We run it down. Anybody.
Yeah, and I really feel like that's why people be trying me.
Yeah, because you out there by yourself. I be feeling like that out here too. I be like, boy. Not to say I don't even really be in no drama, but when somebody do try me, I be feeling like, y'all only try me because I'm out here and nothing by myself. Like, y'all wouldn't try me if I was home.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no worries, because I'm already looking at flights. I'll be home soon.
Oh, okay. Wait, when you coming?
Well, I was thinking either second week of September or around my birthday.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Jamal just texted me. I got to get myself together. I don't need him coming in here asking me what's wrong. You know, he like to be in my business.
Right. Get it together. Wipe your tears.
So,
all right, call me if you need me.
All right. Love you.
Later.
Bye.
So it's been a weekend. I am just unwinding from everything that took place this weekend at the listening party. Renisha, she stood us up on Sunday. Blue, like I'm here. Like I'm all here. And I get a phone call. Leigh's calling me. Nigga, what do you want?
That whole day it felt like you was plotting someone.
It wasn't a setup at all. Now, was I playing my role as far as like...
Hey, Keisha. What's going on? Hey, what's going on? I just got back in.
Now I'm at a place where I don't think I can be his manager. You know, so Blue and I were speaking the other day, and she was mentioning how like it feels like the dynamic of the group is kind of breaking up a little bit, and she didn't specifically allude to you being the blame, but I was like, well, that's my son.
Yeah, young dough. I'm in my bag and all this dough. I'm in my bag, my money don't fall. They see me shine, they want my glow. They watch my moves, they wanna know. What you gon' do? Where you gon' be? Watch my moves. Wanna be like me? They want my glow. Yeah. They looking for me, I'm up in my bag. Don't work in retail, but I got the racks. I'm schooling these